Children, now I'll be taking English literature for class 2. English literature for class 2. We all love to go to a sea beach, isn't it, children? And when we go to a sea beach, what we do? We have lots of fun and collect colorful seashells. We play, we make sandcastle also. So before I start, I want to tell you a story that took place on a sea beach. Hope you will enjoy it. Rosie was a small girl. Now let us see what happened with Rosie. Rosie, along with her family, moved to a small town near the beach. So Rosie, along with her family, where did they move? From the city to a small town near the beach. Why, children? Now let us see why. Because her father got a job at a factory that made chocolates, wafers, chips, pastries, and ice cream. We all love to eat chocolates, chips, ice cream. Isn't it, children? So Rosie was very sad as she missed her friends in the city. But at the same time, she was very happy and excited. Rosie was very sad because she missed her friends in the city. But at the same time, she was very happy and excited about swimming at the beach whenever she wished to. So every evening what Rosie did? So every evening she played in the sand at the beach. Every evening Rosie played in the sand at the beach. And she used to see crabs running around, jellyfish, along with the waves used to come. As you know, children, there are many kinds of sea creatures like octopus, starfish, turtle, squid, seahorse, shrimp, and many other creatures. Do you know, children, what is the difference between an octopus and a squid? An octopus has 8 legs, and a squid has 10 legs, and a shrimp has a bent body. So sometimes Rosie used to swim in the sea water. One day what happened? Let us see one day what happened. One day while swimming, she met many sea creatures who became her new friends. So many sea creatures became Rosie's new friends. One day Rosie noticed that the beach was very dirty. There were lots of wrappers and packets lying around. So the beach was very dirty. There were lots of wrappers and packets lying around. But she ignored the dirt. Why? She ignored the dirt and she was more interested in playing with her new friends. A few days passed by and the beach became more dirty. Now every day Rosie used to go for swimming, but she could not meet her new friends. Why, children? They had fallen sick. Her new friends had fallen sick due to the dirt thrown on the beach. Why they had fallen sick? Due to the dirt thrown on the beach. So Rosie decided something. She decided to buy dustbins with her pocket money. But she didn't have enough money to buy dustbins. But she did not give up. What she did? She found few old empty boxes that were used to shift their belongings from the city. So, Rosie found few old empty boxes that were used to shift the belongings from the city. She colored the boxes green, blue, orange, red, pink, and put them on the beach. Then what she did? She put all the boxes on the beach. And next then what she did? She collected all the waste from the beach. She collected all the waste from the beach and she put them in the dustbins. This way she cleaned the entire beach. The clean and colorful beach attracted a lot of other creatures who lived deeper in the sea. So the clean and colorful beach attracted a lot of other creatures who lived deeper in the sea. Rosie made plenty of new friends to play with. Her evenings were full of fun and games alongside with all the sea creatures at the beautiful beach. So her evenings were full of fun and games alongside with all the sea creatures were her friend at the beautiful beach. Children, have you enjoyed the story? Now children, let us hear about another sea beach story from your literature book. Please take out your literature book. Open page 77, Unit 13, Adventure on the Beach. Children, please take out your literature book. Open page 77, Unit 13, Adventure on the Beach. It was a fine morning. Billy, Susie and Flip went down to the beach with their spades and buckets. So these three children, what they did? One fine morning, they went down to the beach with their spades and buckets. Spades, children, a tool to dig sand. They wished to discover the little sea creatures on the beach. Why did they go to the beach? Because they wished to discover the little sea creatures on the beach. The tide had just washed the shore and left behind little creatures on the sand. So what Billy did? Billy started digging up the sand with his spade. Billy started digging up the sand with his spade. Suddenly he exclaimed, "Look what we have there!" Susie and Flip came rushing to the spot where Billy had turned up the sand. So, who came rushing? Susie and Flip came to the spot where Billy had turned up the sand. All three of them bent low to take a close look at the discovery. So, all three of them, they bent low to take a close look at the discovery. "This looks like a white Japanese fan with a wavy edge," said Flip. So what did Flip say? That this looks like a white Japanese fan with a wavy edge. That means the edge was not straight. "What could this be?" asked Susie, full of wonder. So what did Susie ask? What could this be? Flip drew it out from under the sand and held it in his hand. "This is a cockle. It is a kind of shellfish that burrows into the mud and sand on the sea beach," explained Billy. So Flip said this is a cockle. It is a kind of shellfish that burrows into the mud and sand on the sea beach, explained Billy. Flip put the cockle carefully into his pocket to take it home. So, what did Flip do? Flip put the cockle into his pocket to take it home. The three then went further down, close to the sea, and walked along the rocky coastline. Then three of them, they started walking along the rocky coastline. Billy knew that the rock pools were the homes of some interesting creatures. So Billy knew that the rock pools were the homes of some interesting creatures. Rock pools, children, sea water collected under the rocks. So Billy knew that he will get more interesting creatures under the rocks. So he wanted to discover some of them hiding under the rocks. Billy and Flip together gave a mighty push to a rock. So both of them, what they did? They gave a mighty push to a rock. But they managed to tilt it by a few inches only. But they managed to slant it by a few inches only. Susie screamed almost immediately. "Oh, what's creeping up my right foot?" "Oh, it's got one of my toes. Oh, it's piercing my toes. Please, Billy, Flip, please do something quickly." Both Billy and Flip looked down. And what did they see? To their utter horror, they saw a murky green crab. What did they see? They saw a murky green crab, dark and dull crab. It was clinging to Susie's toes. It was tightly sticking to Susie's toes. For a moment, the two boys felt helpless and Susie kept screaming. So for a moment, the two boys, they felt helpless. They did not know what to do. And Susie kept screaming because the green crab was hurting her toes. Then Billy picked up his spade lying on the sand. Then what did Billy do? He picked up the spade lying on the sand. He pressed his sharp edge on Susie's toes. He pressed the sharp edge of the spade on Susie's toes, where the crab's claws were holding them tightly. Where the crab's claws were holding them tightly. Claws, children, sharp and pointed nails. At the touch of the spade's edge, something strange happened. The crab dropped his claws and escaped. The crab dropped his claws and ran away. Susie was still feeling pain because the toes of her right foot were injured. So Susie was still feeling the pain because the toes of her right foot were injured. The three thought it better to give up the search for the interesting sea creatures for that day and return home. So three of them, they thought that better to give up their search for the interesting sea creatures for that day and return home. On reaching home, they told everybody about the frightful incident on the beach. So, on reaching home, when they went back home, they told everybody about the frightful incident on the beach. Children, I hope you all have understood the lesson. Please go through the chapter. Now please take out your pencil, underline the words which are being said. Please take out your pencil, underline the words which have been said. These words are for your spelling. Please learn them. These words are for your spelling. Please learn them. Fine morning. Billy, Susie, Flip, beach, spades, buckets, wished, discover, creatures, tide, washed, show, behind, started, digging, exclaimed, suddenly, rushing, spot. Now go to page 78, children. Bent, close, discovery, Japanese, wavy, edge, wander, drew, cockle, shellfish, burrows, explained, carefully, pocket, walked, rocky, coastline, rock pools, interesting, creatures, hiding, together, mighty, managed, tilt, inches, screamed, immediately, creeping. Page 79, children. Piercing, quickly, utter, horror, murky, clinging, moment, helpless, screaming, picked, pressed, sharp, edge, claws, holding, tightly, touch, strange, happened. Next page, children. Dropped, claws, escaped, feeling, injured, thought, interesting, creatures, reaching, everybody, frightful, incident. Now, children, I will tell you the meanings of some words. These meanings are not in your book. Now, I will tell you the meanings of some words. These meanings are not in your book. The word burrows means a hole or a tunnel, often as dug by a small creature. A hole or a tunnel, often as dug by a small creature. The word coastline means the outline or boundary of a coast. The outline or boundary of a coast. The word edge means a sharp terminating border, a margin, a brink. The word edge means a sharp terminating border, a margin, a brink. Now, children, go to page 81. Let us go through the word meanings given here. Beach, sandy land beside the sea. Spades, tools to dig or turn up. Discovery, find or look for. Discovery, find or look for. Tide, waves. Washed the shore, waves went over the sandy side of the sea. Waves went over the sandy side of the sea. Creatures, small living things. Small living things. Exclaimed, said with excitement. Said with excitement. Came rushing, came with great speed and hurry. Came with great speed and hurry. Close look, careful look. Discovery, what one has found. What one has found. Wavy, not straight. Wavy, not straight. Wonder, surprise. Drew, brought, took. Drew, brought, took. Rock pools, sea water collected in the rocks. Rock pools, sea water collected in the rocks. Mighty, forceful, powerful. Mighty, forceful, powerful. Tilt, bend a solid to one side. Tilt, bend a solid to one side. Creeping, moving slowly. Piercing, making a tiny hole. Utter horror. Great fear. Murky, dark and dull. Clinging, clinging, tightly sticking. Claws, sharp and pointed nails to hold or attack. Sharp and pointed nails to hold or attack. Escaped, ran away, went away. Injured, hurt, give up, stop, leave. Frightful, frightening. Incident, happening, that which happens. Incident, happening, that which happens. So children, I will see you in the next class. God bless you all. Bye.